It just didn't make sense. A big man disappears and my only real clue, an empty jar of peanut butter. Why leave the jar? And why would a flower like her come to a guy like me? How did I incorporate here? Something was missing. Something that made this less than just a fluff piece. What goes with peanut butter? Jelly? No. It's too obvious. Tommy had all the jelly he could ask for. So what secret ingredient would he want to hide? Something darker. Something richer. Something seductive. In a separate bowl, it's time to start the dry ingredients. So we'll start with 1 slightly heaping cup of flour. All-purpose will do just fine. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And I like to do about a teaspoon of salt. Mix it up by hand like this. Turn the mixer back down to low and add the dry ingredients in stages until the dough is nice and smooth. And there it was, an explosion in my brain, like a 4th grade science project. Baking soda and vinegar, a volcano. Boom. The answer was plainer than dry toast. I just couldn't believe it took me so long to put it all together. Now that your dough's all done mixing, let's go and get our trusty muffin pan. If you have a non-stick one, awesome. If not, you're probably gonna need to grease it up a little. I like to use spent butter wrappers. It's a little trick my mom taught me. Something big was baking here. This wasn't just a simple kidnap job. This was so much more. The connection here was larger than life, and salty, just like everything in the real world. A flavor to end all flavors. A relationship that goes all the way from the bottom to the top. This wasn't just a peanut butter cookie. There was something hidden inside, just below the surface. Divide the dough evenly amongst the 12 cups of your muffin pan, using whatever tool you have at hand. Once you're all panned up, pop the whole thing into a 350-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. When they start to cave in the middle like that, it means they're just right. Chocolate, peanut, buttercup. As soon as they come out of the oven, when it all came out of the oven, the answer was obvious. You want to take 12 unwrapped peanut butter cups. There I was, just a cheap piece of candy shoved into the middle of this mess. Press them right into the center. Then the big guys would cover it all up, just like everything they do.
Work quickly, we want these babies to be hot.
Take a metal or wooden cutting board and cover these up.
Can you take the heat detective? Don't melt on me.
It goes great with some vanilla ice cream on top.
Perhaps a little chocolate sauce? If you swing that way.
I know who you are. I put it together. There never was a Tommy. You set me up.
Do you want to try some?
Keep away, you tart. What can I say? She took my pants. I'm a glutton for punishment.